Okay, do you have a mobile phone? Of course you do.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah.
That's kind of messy. Right, if you have a mobile phone, this is an app you will need without doubt. It's possibly the most important app you can have on a phone. And what I actually mean is it's kind of handy if you like anime and if you like anime from the sort of retro 1980s period, maybe 1990s, or if you like 1990s stuff. Now, the app is called Pixelwave Wallpapers, and it's amazing. I cannot recommend this app enough. I'm going to be banging on about it this entire video, which the video is about, which makes sense. So, what is it? So, it's just a little app, and in it you have a bunch of subcategories for sort of retro pixelated art that's been sized up for use on your phone, and it's just amazing. I mean, it covers one of the big parts of it is the anime stuff. It covers nature, which is just sort of more sort of generic ones, uh, and that's great. You know, lots of backgrounds, all done in that sort of like 8 and 16-bit console era. Um, they look amazing. There's even like a quotes one which does like holding you feels like being home. It's super sweet. Uh, it, and as an app, it actually has like a almost like a mini game built into it because the app's free, and instead of like locking away features, what it's done is it has advertisement on it, which is fair enough. But you will find it quite taxing when you go to say add something, add you find something you want to use, you click on it, and then suddenly an app will pop up. So you've got to be, pretty fast on your fingers to close it, close the advertisement before you accidentally click on it and sign yourself up to Grindr or something. Uh, what else has it got? So it's got anime pictures, general backgrounds. It's also got one where you can build your own background using stickers and writing your own quotes and stuff on there. That's pretty handy. It's even got a little app on there so that you can pixelate your own photos. If you've got a photo of me, so here's one of me at Christmas, you can pixelate this and make it all sort of look retro. Kind of reminds me of the Game Boy camera. I don't know if you remember that. Bing, jump cut. Yeah, reminds me of some of the artwork on the Game Boy camera, which was awesome. And it's really great for like doing that, and it's worth playing around. If you're even vaguely curious about this, then you should download it without a doubt and give it a good 10 minutes to go through because there's lots of art on this. You can spend a lot of time flicking through, swapping around things for your background, for your lock screen. There's animated GIFs. So if you want your background moving all the time, and they're all beautifully done. They all fit really well. And yeah, I mean, even if you're not an anime fan, even if you just like love playing your Mega Drive or your SNES or your Amiga, and you just want a touch of that kind of like childhood brought to your phone, then it's really good for it. And at the end of the day, if you try it and you don't like it, you deleted it, you've lost 10, 15 minutes of your life, and maybe blown a few meg. It is worth pointing out that my experience is that once you set something as your screen, uh, it's set for life, or as long as you want to change it. But the app doesn't seem to store images because when I've been in locations with no signal, I can't bring up the artwork. So I'm guessing when you activate the app, you'll go into an external collection of pictures, perhaps. Well, that's at least my experience. Maybe my phone was just having a bad day, but I don't know if you're so bored that you're changing your background screens when you have no signal. It's quite possible. It's not just retro anime art, so it's not just like your Sailor Moon and your Evangelion. You'll also see current stuff. So the only one I can think of right now that I'm doing it is My Hero Academia. So there's some stuff for that on there. My personal favorite is Shinji Ikari. I mean, I love this picture anyway. It's so cool. It's quite memeable. But it just looks so cool, all pixelated. And then for my lock screen, I've got a letter for Senpai because I'm lame. Yep, check it out. I'm sure it's available. I'm sure it'll work on everything. But that's my review, my essential review of possibly the most least essential app to put on your phone. And it's definitely worth trying. Even if you only think you might be interested, check it out. I've really enjoyed making this video. I hope you liked it. So if you can hit that like button, that'd be super great. And who knows, maybe subscribe, which I'd really appreciate. Gonna be doing some more app reviews and game reviews. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.